Welcome, crypto universe, to XR Pancake, a dual reward cryptocurrency that will reward you in XRP and cakes. So if you're holding, pump it. You know you got to pump it up now, pump it up now. You gotta pump it up, you gotta pump it up, you gotta pump it up, you gotta pump it up. XR Pancake,
Everybody's buying,
XR Pancake,
nobody's selling.
XR Pancake,
Everybody's buying,
XR Pancake.
nobody's selling.
What's gonna knock you out like amnesia? XR Pancake, XR Pancake. It's lit on fire. Spark up that Chiba. It's XR Pancake, XR Pancake. Yeah, watch that chart bounce like your chica, like your chica. It's XR Pancake. Let's buy it up now, feel complete. It's XR Pancake, it's XR Pancake. If you just hold on, you can collect daily. If you just hold on, you can collect daily. We gotta pump it up, we gotta pump it up, we gotta pump it up. We gotta pump it up, we gotta pump it up, we gotta pump it up.
This is not financial advice. Do your own research. Officially recording. So we are with the XRPP team here, XRP Pancake. Thanks for coming, first of all, and we're excited to hear more about your project. I kind of want to leave it as that so you can talk and give an idea and tell everyone what it's like, where it's going, where it is now, and all that fun stuff. So take it away, please.
Yeah, hey guys. So this all started because we want to build something really nice for everyone to participate, and we want to build something where everybody wins. Because in the long run, we're in an environment that's kind of gone to shit. So I've been seeing a lot of projects that have been trying to do something good, and we're trying to do the same in our small little way. We've tried with a few projects in the past. I can tell you about those. We can have a little laugh. But this one kind of feels like the one, because I finally have people that are supporting me. I finally met enough people and I've brought them to the team. So we have a very tightly knit group of people that are working in the background, and each one of them knows what they're doing. And I feel like this is the one that can actually bring about, like, I'm not saying like a real change because that would be cheesy, but to really show people what we can do if we stick together, if we build something nice for everyone, if we stop preying on the beginners, and if we just call it how it is. And how XRPP started is we wanted to launch yesterday morning, but I deployed the contract the night before thinking, nobody's going to show up. It doesn't matter, because we've done projects in the past and it was always quiet before we did any shilling, we did any promotions, anything like that. But this time it was different. People started showing up, right? Like, I just verified the contract, and then we had people in the Telegram. And I even told the guys in my chat, it's like, hey, what's going on? Like, where are these people coming from? Are they just looking at the whatever new coins are coming out and just doing it, and just jumping in, or what's going on? And at first it was just two guys, and we figured, it's fine. It was just two guys. They'll just fill their wallets. They'll just stick around. And then some more people joined. So we started a voice chat, as we usually do, just to talk amongst ourselves with the team. And everybody joined, and everybody started putting on their video. And then it kind of kicked off from there. So we decided, you know what, let's just do it. This is the one. It feels right. It feels good. So let's push it. And we had a good start. We had like a lot of interesting people come in. after the first day, I was kind of bummed up because it happened like all the other projects before. People started just dumping, getting a little pessimistic. I kind of got down myself, but because we had the support of these brand new friends that we've made along the way, right? Because we've been making friends along the way now for a long time, and they were all there, supporting us and just pushing us, like, hey guys, come on, we're all feeling this one. Let's do it. Let's just try. Let's just put a little bit more effort this time. Let's just stay positive as we always do, and let's see where we can take it. And yeah, and here we are now, like just a day later from that pitfall drop that almost killed us to being in a chat room with you guys, and telling you all about it. Before this one, I had a project launch a week ago where I was in voice chat for the whole day. I did the exact same thing, like a beautiful contract, everything was working fine, and I had 14 people show up, and 4 people actually joined the voice chat, and I found out that one of them was there by mistake. So uh, that feels kind of weird, to try to, I don't know, to try to help, to try to do something interesting, and then it's not that nobody showed up, but the people that showed up weren't even there for that. So that was kind of funny. And before that, we were trying to promote a different coin that's trying to make something good in the ecosystem, right? They have like an audit software for smart contracts, and we were promoting them. And again, some people showed up, but it never got anywhere. We just had like the regular pump and dumpers. We just had, yeah, sure, the diamond hand larpers and all that, but that one kind of, yeah, it didn't get, they didn't get the traction like this one's getting. Like, we didn't have people come into voice chat all the time, like giving us suggestions, talking to us and being supportive. And this actually feels like community building. It's it's not cheesy. It's like a meme to say, right? Like, yeah, we're in it for the community, we're gonna do a great community. But this is exactly what it feels like. I'm not only making new friends, which I've been making along the way, because I had to, because my friends play all Warzone all day long, and whatever I tell them about DeFi and crypto, it just goes in one year, comes out the other year. So I told my wife, I'm just gonna go on every Telegram group that I can find. I'm gonna offer my service. I'm a web developer for like my day job, so I just go there. I offer up to do website just like crack. First one's free. I'm just making friends, and some of those people stuck around. Some of them, yeah, started scamming. Some of them started doing some other shady stuff, but the ones that mattered are in the team now, and the ones that matter have been following us and supporting us all the way. So what more can I tell you? Like, I hope you guys are gonna ask when marketing, when Lambo, when yacht, and all that, because yeah, you're looking at it. You're looking at it right now. I'm all the marketing that there is, and I don't mean to be arrogant. I don't mean to be, I don't know how people perceive it, but most of the people, if not all of them, that stuck around yesterday and the day before that, when we were not in a dip, when it looked like it was over, and there was 5 people in voice chat, and it went down to 4 at one time, and then it just picked back up and it went to 20. So those people that stuck around, they had a reason to stay, and I don't think they were just the kind of people that don't know how to grieve their money or not know how to take a loss. No, they just like what they heard. They just liked us as a team. Probably they just like me. I don't know. Maybe I made some funny jokes or something. So the thing is, they stayed, and they've given some great advice, and we've taken it. We've applied some of it. We're still working on a few aspects. We're trying our best. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. We have a beautiful chart. It's a whooping $6,000 in the liquidity. So people have trusted us with $6,000, guys. Come on, we're going places. Yeah. So I'm open to any and all questions. I can tell you all about the contract, the tokenomics, the beautiful dual rewards, all the doxing and all the metas that we've been following, and all this nice stuff that's been going on, and it will amount to nothing, because at the end of the day, all people want is someone that they can trust, someone that they can rely on, someone that they can just talk to. because we're the ones that brought BSC down with all our aping and all our all this bullshit, jumping into every honeypot and every pre-sale that we know nothing about. And now it's our job to make it great again, to make it safe, to make it good. And yeah, it used to be that you could go in a coin and not only hold it overnight, but actually talk to your friends about it and like strategize and see like, hey, they're doing this, they're doing that, they're whatever. And now nobody sleeps on a coin anymore. Nobody holds it for even 5 minutes. Uh, it's it's really it's going down, and we want to bring it back up, just like we did with the chart last night, right? It went down so bad that everybody was just scattering and didn't know what to do, and we just brought it back up. Some might say in a miraculous way, but it's just that money that came in was actually people's trust, because that's the most important thing in here, right? Not the money, is the people's trust. If they trust you, if they think you're genuine, if they think you're a nice guy, yeah, they'll stick around. They'll stick around. And I've always told people, hey, like if you're gonna be with us, don't throw in 500 BNB, whatever, like just test it out, stick around, listen to what we have to say, put in $5, no more, no less, and try to sleep on it. Come back tomorrow, see if we're still here, see if we're still working, see if we're still going strong, and all that good stuff. And then you can judge us. Then you can say, these motherfuckers are whatever. And I've been involved in some teams that become sketch as I was in them, right? Because they started off great. They're like, yeah, we're doing something nice. We're building whatever. And as the weeks gone by, they went from one shady deal to another shady function in the contract and all those things. And yeah, I step away from a few of them, and I get banned from 3 or 4 Telegram channels every day, where I go and ask uncomfortable questions and all that beautiful stuff. And of course, I have more accounts, so I go back in there and I try to tell people that, hey, this is not the way to go, and they keep trying to convince me. It's like, no, we only airdrop because we need it for marketing. So why is there a marketing tax then? No, we only airdrop because the team deserves more. Well, then don't call it a stealth launch, fair launch, whatever. Just say it in the contracts. Like, hey, we kept 10% for the team, and everybody else gets a shot, but after we do, and. Nah, and we didn't do any bullshit like that with any of the projects that we did. But as I've said, like I've had one where 14 people showed up, and it was the exact same strategy that we've been using for the past whatever weeks, months. And this one's looking pretty promising to me. So that's why I decided, you know what, let's just push it as hard as we can. Let's do it. Not that we haven't done it in the past, we have, but we just haven't had the right people with us, I think. Like, or whoever did join us, were there just to, I don't know, get their money back from the previous one, or because they've been rugged in some other project and they were satisfied with just walking home with one BNB. I guess everybody has their price, and that's no problem. Like even when this one started, right, and I started seeing people come in, and I saw what they were doing, right? Yeah. You grab a bag, you shill it to your group, you shill it to your friends, whatever, and then you take some profits. And yeah, maybe you stay around, maybe you don't. And I saw people doing it, and I'm not mad, I'm not upset. I was just glad that people actually found us and want to get involved. Because even that is hard at this point, to get people that just want to stay around, hear you out, and you never get the chance to tell me your story. I went on a rant, guys. I'm sorry. Just yeah, I'll let
No,
you
it's all
take it
good.
from here.
I just think that you made a really good point very early on about how it's always just one small thing that sparks it, and that was a great point. Also, you made a point about how the marketing is just you, and you don't want to sound arrogant, which I completely understand. You've done a great job. Are you interested in expanding that? Do you
Well, of
want to
course,
expand it? Yeah.
of
Okay.
of
And
course, man. Of
how do
course.
you
This
plan on
this is what I was
expanding that?
trying to
May I
say.
ask? Yeah.
Sorry.
No, please.
I've had a lot of nice people come in, like people with marketing experience that I can tell they have marketing experience because I have a degree in marketing, I have a degree in business administration. So I know when people are bullshitting me and when they actually have a plan and when they show me that, hey, we've worked on this, we've worked on that, and this is what we did. And if they're true to what they're saying, I'm open. And I've taken advice, like even today and yesterday, whatever, from everyone that was supportive and had like a good idea and a good marketing strategy and all that. How do you think we actually managed to get it up? Like, this is how we did it, like just listening to people that had like good ideas and said, okay, now let's try this one because I've seen it work there or seen it work on the other side. And I'm all for, if you guys I have like a marketing genius in here that wants to take over the marketing, I'm all for it. Like, I'll hand over the marketing wallet, and you can do all the marketing that you want, if that's what it takes. Because at the end of the day, when I don't want just some of us to win the game, I want all of us to win the game. So everybody that gets in, and with these reflective tokens that award you whatever, coins that, yeah, it just happens to be XRP and cake. Sure, XRP is great, people love it, and cake is yeah, the underlying asset for a pancake swap, whatever. But you can, it's easier to hold a token when you know you're getting rewarded just for holding it, just for being part of the community, just for getting a few friends in, like boots on the ground strategy, like we've been told to do. It's like, hey, you need to take it a little bit more, more to the streets, so to speak. Just go in there and do what it takes. And that's what we've been trying to do, and it's been working out. It's been working out, slowly but surely. Slow and steady wins the race. That's what we've always said. That's why I hate it when I see projects that live for 2 hours, for a day, or anything like that. Because it used to be that when somebody had like a beautiful website and a nice token and a nice use case and all these great things, they would not only live for more than a week, but they're still around. Even if they're not at a huge market cap or whatever, they're still there. The team is still there. They're still doing their part. They're still trying to innovate somehow or just help out. Or but it's gotten to the point where people are happy to just not get scammed, which is just sad for me. That's why I was kind of bummed up last night when things were kind of slow and kind of going downhill. But now it's all good.
Good. Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Getting
You're open to it.
sorry.
Obviously.
Yeah, man.
So does anyone have any questions?
Yeah. So just some questions about the tokenomics and contract and whatnot. So the two reward tokens, is it 50-50 split between them?
Yeah, it's
All right.
50-50. It's
And
like 5% one, 5% the other.
Cool. And it looks like that could be adjusted if you wanted to.
Yeah, it could be adjusted. We're using, okay, so another thing is, like, I see all these people calling themselves, yeah, I'm the dev, whatever, I'm not gonna bullshit you, and I'm not gonna say like I'm this Solidity expert or whatever. Yeah, I can code, I can find my way around it, I can modify it, I can do whatever the fuck I want, But at the end of the day, this is a forked contract. So I've only done very few modifications to it, and I have friends that are Solidity expert that have been working with blockchain companies in the top 100, something like that, and they've been doing it for the past 5 years. So they're like, yeah, ahead of everybody that's forking contracts on the Binance scam chain, right? So I had my friend look at it. So I never just go out and, yeah, I'm just gonna deploy this weird ass whatever I found and hope for the best, No, I have a system. I try to keep it. I try to keep it safe, especially for myself, because if I botch some function, and the people will notice, I'm not only gonna lose my credibility, but the next time they hear my voice, they're gonna be like, nah, this guy is the one that honeypotted us for whatever, or some weird ass stuff like that. I don't want to do that.
Cool. And then also there's the multiplier on cells, and it looks like that can be adjusted too.
Yeah, of course.
Are there plans to adjust that, or are you just going to stick with the 1.5x or?
So for the start, I figured we're doing this to incentivize holding, right? It's like, okay, people see all these kind of mechanics and that try to incentivize holding, and this is one of them that we decided to try out. Let's see how it goes. But of course, it can be adjusted. We've had people come and suggest we should probably up our liquidity tax, right? Because 3% is probably fine for now. But once a project gets to a certain point, investors want to see like a higher liquidity pool, and to get that going, it's better to adjust it rather sooner than later, I guess. But I'm 50-50 on that one, and the community is the same, because I had a poll and asked them like, hey guys, should we bump this up, but I don't know, from 3 to 6 or something like that, and they were like, the poll is still up, and about 50 people voted, I think. I haven't checked. And it was 49 to 51%, something like that. But yeah, of course, we're open to all these things, and we can adjust. We can even adjust the rewards that they're giving out, right? We can change XRP to whatever, I don't know, Bitcoin, if people enjoy Bitcoin more. But we went for XRP and Cake because most of the projects I've seen lately that have done well are with XRP rewards. So we thought, okay, XRP is fine, and what else? And yeah, we were thinking maybe BNB, maybe one of the big 5, whatever, Ethereum, Bitcoin, but nah, let's just go for Cake. We're playing on the Binance Smart Chain, right? Cake is big here. People can learn about staking it, can do whatever with it, and it seemed reasonable. So that's why we did it like this.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think Cake is a good reflection thing, because like you said, you can stake it in the pools and multiply your cake while you're earning cake and just be full of cake. Let me see. I also noticed there is a renounce function in there. And
I left.
People have different opinions of renouncing. I'm not a big fan of it. Just wondering, if what the reason for that is, or if it's just kind of like a artifact of the fork.
It's an artifact of the fork, but at the same time, some people like to have it there, because for some projects you get a lot of people that say like, okay, we're with you, but just set it in stone, just leave it as it is and renounce it. And renouncing contract has also become a meme, because unless you can read Solidity, all previous owners of the contract can actually call forth some of the functions that that every owner can do, so it's this one's not like that, but others are. So it used to be when a renounce would be a renounce and it's over, but not anymore. So people need to watch out for that now as well.
Cool, thank you. I took a look at your Telegram and scrolled all the way back to the beginning, so saw how you're like, hey, where are you people coming from? So it's been a cool...
Yeah, we didn't delete any of the messages. We didn't do any of that. And can you see? And man, we had people come in. We had 2 messages, right? We had the first pin message was the liquidity lock, and the second pin message was just like the info that you can see in the contract, right? And we still had people come in and ask us like, hey, what are the rewards? Hey, where's the liquidity lock? Hey, where's the... And I mean, people need to be a little bit more careful, what they go into, and not just jump on any Telegram and assume it's safe.
I agree. Well, thanks, man. I've loved everything I've heard from you. So I'm looking forward to the future with this project.
Yeah, me too, guys. Like, I mean, I've told people in my chat too, like, when I use the word transparent, I feel dirty, man, because so many scammers use the word transparent nowadays, and honest and legit. Have you ever heard an honest man use the word legit, by the way? It's weird. So, yeah. But I promised everyone that I'm never gonna lie to them, and I never do. I never lie in my real life either, because it's easier on my psyche, and my memory has improved since I stopped doing it like a while ago. So yeah, I'm just keeping it 100% with everyone, just telling it how it is. Sometimes I can be a little bit too upfront about it, but yeah, at the end of the day, people seem to like it better when you tell it how it is than to pussyfoot around some issue or a problem or anything like that. So yeah,
makes sense.
Keeping it real. Yeah,
keeping it real, Mr. Glenn. Yeah.
Does your wife go into the voice chat and the text chat? Is she sort of working with you, or you did it mainly on your own, your team.
Who?
Your wife, yeah.
My wife,
She
no,
tell
my
us
wife does UI and UX design, right? And she doesn't have time
cool.
for this. And the reason she's supporting me is because she can't stand my conversations about liquidity pools anymore. You know, she knows as much as I know about DeFi, and she told me like, you need to stop talking to your friends that play Warzone all day, and you need to go make new friends that actually understand what you're talking about, and just talk to those people. Don't talk to me, you know, because I mean, she goes on rants about UX and all those nice gimmicks with user experience and all that, and she does all this testing on me, right? And I take it like a champ because she listens to my liquidity pool rant, so it's all good, you know. It's all good. It's happy. Like, this is the first life advice I gave people on voice chat. I told them like, happy wife, happy life. So yeah, take it to heart, boys, because it's a real one.
Nice. I believe it.
Yeah. So I mean, if you guys want to know anything else, I know about me, about the contract, about the team, about anything like that, I'm open. You can always find me in voice chat. Also, I'm always there. We have people from Canada, from North America that are holding people's hand overnight, because you know how some of these people are. If you don't give them something fresh every 15 minutes, every 30 minutes, they're just gonna go like, hey, what are these guys doing? Oh, this is a soft rug. Well, why are people selling? Why is this? I cannot control the chart. Yeah, I will never attempt to do anything sketchy. I'm as genuine as I can be. I'm just gonna keep it real with everyone, and just I'm pretty much I'm really enjoying the ride so far, to be honest. You know, because I like in my shield text I always put like, hey boys, come join the rocket ride with us now. Like, and I feel like this could be like a real good rocket ride for everyone to just sit around and chill with us, you know, just learn a little bit about DeFi, learn a little bit about these smart contracts, like stay away from scams, get a little bit of knowledge about whatever you want, you know, like life. It doesn't have to be crypto. We don't only talk about crypto. Oh, there was a little bit of a wife doxing back there, in case you were wondering. Yeah. So yeah, guys, anything else you want to know or you want to ask me? I'm all ears. Nobody?
No, I mean,
sometimes
you
a good
talked a lot
sign.
about some really awesome things. There was a lot of really good information already. I know people tend to watch it later and then ask questions. I know you're in our chat now, so we can always address those. But if we have anything that anyone wants to ask now, we'd be happy to address that as well.
I just checked the chart. You guys are at 90K now, so I guess people like what they're hearing.
Yeah, I was at 50 like an hour ago.
Stop watching the chart, boys. You know, stop watching the chart.
Yeah,
just
we're
join
not
the
chart
ride, join the
watchers.
community, chill out with
Don't
us.
watch
The
the
chart's
chart,
gonna
guys.
go up.
Don't watch
John,
the chart.
John,
Yo.
John, let me speak, man. This is my MA. What are you doing?
I
John is
heard.
my favorite people from the group, by
I'm
the way. He's
hearing.
not part of the team, but he joined us, and he's been great to us. He's been just chilling and keeping it positive and keeping it like really optimistic. I suspect he's only doing it because I've actually paid him, you know, after he did a good job, because I'm all for paying people also. Like, nobody that's gonna do, like, everybody that does a job for me or something, they're gonna get something. They're gonna get paid, because I hate it when people come to me and say like, hey, you know, I have a cousin, he needs a website or something like that, you know, and then I have to do like free work. Nobody likes to work for free.
No one will do honest work if it's for free, in my opinion.
No, you know, another thing that I don't like building useless things. And all the time I have people come up to me and say, hey, this is what I want to put on my site. This is what I'm trying to do. And I'm asking them, like, who will use that? Why? You know, like, think about it. Give it, like, think about it till tomorrow, not just 5 minutes now or something. And see, like, if it's actually useful for people, if people will want to play with it, if people will, engage it. And yeah, that's one of the few things that I hate, like doing useless stuff. So any other
Hello,
curious
guys.
people in here?
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Mark.
Oh, first of all, congrats to the room. I see 27 people, quite a lot of people. So you have more than the shampoo lounge. So congrats, guys.
We had 34.
We're up to
about
34,
30
yeah.
seconds ago.
Yeah, we had 34 at one time. So it's first time for me in this group. So it's a pleasure to be here, guys. Glenn and congrats to Glenn and also to the team, also to you, Akti. Nice to see your face. Yeah, you promised that you will do it. So.
Mark, I told you I'm pretty. What do you think?
Yeah. So you keep your word. That's very important for me. If somebody promised something and keep his word, it's a good sign.
And guys, remember I told you about a guy that was in chat with us for a day and just chilling and didn't know anything about the tokenomics. Well, that guy is Mark, the guy that just spoke. So here you have it. Yeah. We've been followed. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead, Mark. Go ahead.
Sorry to clarify. So I know the tokenomics, what they are and how they work, because I have been here since February. But I didn't know yours. I just invested and listened to your voice and in the voice chat, and I said I don't care what it is. It seems okay for me, this token, but yeah. Just to clarify,
I just saw the picture that somebody took of me and put it like on the.
Yeah,
you gotta take a nicer picture, man. Let me smile if you're gonna take a screenshot.
Smile.
You know.
Okay, smile.
There you go.
There we go.
Oh, great one. Yeah. Did you get my teeth also? Because my dentist is always mad at me because I drink Pepsi, and she always tells me like, "Hey, you gotta stop doing it." And I told her it's just more work for you, So you're getting paid. Don't worry about it.
That's funny. Okay, I found the photo. Yes. I will get rid of it for you.
Thanks, man.
There we go.
At least you've not got a double chin like me.
All right, well, this was absolutely great. If anyone has no other questions, I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording. I'll post it right away.
Thank you, guys. Thanks everyone for coming and just listening. Yeah, thank you.
Have a great day,
guys.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome.